Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about what to look for and how to find it. Let me show you some evidence that I'm good at what to look for and how to find it.
Oh, hello, Mr. Bicep. So I'm in the market for a mountain bike, and I just don't know what to look for. You look like a manly man, you might know some cool stuff about bikes. Can you help me out?
Where are we going to start?
Brand, size, color. That's my most important thing, is what color is it?
Okay, if you're trying to buy family bikes on a budget, color may not need to be your most important thing that you're looking for.
It isn't so.
It is so.
Okay, let's say I want to save some dollars, also known as doll hairs.
We gotta save that money.
So I'm not gonna go to a bike shop, I'm gonna go to a garage sale or like Facebook Marketplace or something like that, and I see a bike and I don't know what the heck I'm looking at. What am I looking for?
So we're gonna start with a couple things. First thing we're gonna look for is a newer bike. We wanna find a bike that's probably within the last 5 to 10 years.
Why? What's wrong? Like oldie but goodie.
Bikes changed a lot in like 2015 or so, and so we just want to make sure we get a bike that's a little bit on the newer side, has modern geometry and modern parts. As a general rule, I like to stay within the last 5 to 7 years.
Got it. Okay, well what about the bouncy parts?
Okay, suspension.
Why is it? Why do you need it?
You want a suspension so you get a nice smooth ride.
Okay.
Right? But you don't need it on the back, you really want it on the front. That'll
Okay.
save your arms.
Okay, so if it doesn't have the bouncy at the front, no good.
No good.
No good, walk away.
And some that do, don't actually move. So you want to either know how to fix that, or you want to test it really good and see and make sure that it's moving when you get in there.
Is there any way in potential future videos that you can teach them how to fix a fork that doesn't move?
Maybe we'll get there.
Maybe. So basically if it doesn't move and it's not locked, maybe walk away.
So we want to just push on it and just see and make sure that it moves like that.
I just want to be clear, I can't do this. Okay? You need some muscle to be able to actually get it to move with your body.
You just need to be fat. I got lots of weight behind me.
You don't have that much more than me, but like...
Use the brakes.
Brakes.
I'm not
Like
doing...
it's moving an inch.
Why are you jumping?
I'm trying to get some momentum.
It doesn't move. It doesn't move. So yeah, you just grab those brakes and just push on it.
Yeah, I can't do it like that. But yeah, this one moves, so yay.
Yeah.
Okay, something I know for a fact that he's gonna say is it has to have disc brakes. If it doesn't have disc brakes, walk away. And you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. That. Disc brakes, you're looking for this. Now, if the brakes don't work very well, that's an easy fix. But it has to have this.
Yep. You can upgrade those, you can fix them, they're easy to fix. What you're looking for is what you don't want to see.
Do we even have a bike that has safer kind?
We don't anymore. But you don't want to see brakes that are sitting right here on the top that are pressing on the rim.
Well, my road bike has that.
Right.
Which I can show you.
They're okay for road bikes, not for mountain bikes.
Yeah, no good on the mountain bike.
You use your brakes a lot more in mountain biking.
For sure. What about the chain? I'm at a garage sale and I see the chain is all rusted. Someone left it out in the rain, the bike is worthless.
Rusted chains are easy to fix. Chains can be bought for about $10 to $20 a pop.
So rusty chain, that's okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, next, you want to see how many gears you have.
Great, I actually know this.
Right? You want to kind of test this out a little bit. You want to, if you get a chance to get on the bike, you want to shift the gears and make sure that they're shifting.
So if you only have one ring in the front, that's actually okay.
That's the newer style.
Yeah, my bike only has one in the front, but my road bike has two. But what you want is more back here, like
right.
10, 11, 12, what does it go to?
You want to have at least 8.
At least 8, no less. 8's low.
I know, that's like the older style.
I wouldn't go less than 10.
So you're looking for something that has at least 8 gears in the back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. That one has 10.
Yep.
10.
So you want at least 8 gears in the back. 10 is better. The newer bikes have 11 and 12.
Even better.
Yep. You want to shift that derailleur. You want to make sure that the gear shifts well. If it doesn't, you can still fix that.
Derailleur?
All of those pieces down there are replaceable. Then you want to see how many gears are in the front.
This one actually has 2. One here and one right there.
This is Andrew's bike. It's a 2x10. So 2 gears in the front, 10 in the back. I really like that style for gears because it has a wide range of ability for kids. A 3x8 is also really good for kids. So don't be afraid if you find one of those.
We call that last one a granny gear for the grannies or like little kids. It just makes it super easy to pedal, that's all. What if there's no pedals on the bike?
Pedals can be bought for $10 to $30 a piece.
Okay, I think my bike has the 10. I might need to upgrade mine.
And I just bought the $30 pedals for my bike.
Is that why yours are nicer?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to talk brakes or like up here?
Okay.
This junk?
So you want to test the brakes. Anytime you get a used bike, you want to just pull on those and make sure they're working good. If they're not, use that as bargaining power.
I'm pretty sure it's working well.
Yeah, these are working really nicely. There are two kinds of disc brakes. There's hydraulic brakes and there's cable pull. Doesn't really matter, they're both good, but hydraulic is better because it only really takes one finger to pull on those brakes and stop yourself.
Less pressure
Yeah.
to stop. It's easier to stop.
It's easier to stop. Kids that can't pull their brakes, it takes a lot of energy to pull their brakes, that's a really terrible experience. They won't like it.
It's dangerous, I think.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
their hands will get very tired. It's just not good. I'm at my garage sale. It's got a flat tire. Now what do I do? Is the bike worthless?
Not worthless. Flat tires, tubes are super cheap. You can get tubes for $10 or less.
And if you have a bike, you're going to replace them all the time anyway.
Yeah. Or you can patch it for even cheaper.
Yeah, totally. If the tire itself is ripped, which is rare on a mountain bike.
It's more likely that the tire is going to be like bald.
Yeah. Those are a little more expensive, but still replaceable.
Still replaceable, $25.
Yep.
Some mountain bikes have been really abused. If it's scratched up, you really want to inspect it to see if there's any cracks or anything. Ride it if you can. But don't be afraid of a scratched mountain bike for a kid. They're probably just going to scratch it anyway.
This one's quite scratched.
We got this bike used off of a Boy Scout high adventure base in Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
For $90.
$90. It cost us on this one about $200 to fix up, so we're in about $300.
Did it really?
It did.
I thought you said it cost $90 to fix.
No, it cost more than that.
Okay.
But we did get another one just like it, and it cost us $0 to fix up, which means
They've averaged to about $190 each.
I averaged about $90 to fix up each.
Okay, so less than $200 a bike.
Yeah.
So what's a price range I should be looking for on a used bike? Because I don't know, is $50 too low? Is $500 too much? Like, what am I looking for?
There's a website called the Bicycle Blue Book. The Bicycle Blue Book is typically lower. They estimate lower prices. So you use that as a starting point, but don't be afraid to go up a little higher.
Okay.
I think I would never spend more than about $400 on an entry-level used mountain bike. But right now that price is increasing daily because the demand for bikes is so high.
And there's no more supply. Econ 101, my friend.
We just spoke to a bike rep the other day who said that every US manufacturer sold out of every bike between the price range of $800 to $1,500. Here's the test. Why do you not buy a Walmart bike? Because that's the default, right? Like, I need some bikes for some kids. Kids are just going to abuse the bikes anyway. I'm just going to go get them a $150 bike at Walmart.
Well, from what I've seen at Walmart, it's hard to find a real mountain bike. Like, there's no shocks anywhere. There's very few gear shifting, if there is at all.
And sometimes they're like grip
Yeah, you have to
shifters.
like twist your thing. That's not a good experience.
Don't get your kids grip shifters.
No. Or, what do they call that, a fixie?
Yeah.
With one gear, that will not work for mountain biking, absolutely not. None of the parts are upgradable. The frame of it is built very poorly. The materials are very, very cheap. Everything is going to break on that bike in like 2 years.
Every time we go to a thrift store, the Salvation Army or something like that, what kind of bikes do you see?
Walmart pieces of crap.
Every time. Mountains are hard on bikes.
Yes.
Kids are hard on bikes.
Yes.
Walmart bikes don't hold up to the abuse needed.
The quality is just not there.
Look all over YouTube how many people have bought mountain bikes from Walmart and tested them on a downhill course or a mountain bike trail or something.
They've snapped.
They last a ride or two.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't even last 20 minutes.
Yeah, true.
So they're dangerous, and honestly, they're just gonna end up in the landfill. Bikes like this can stick around for a long time. You'll get somebody that will fix them up and make them last for years and years. I've seen bikes from Trek last 20, 25 years, no problem.
Okay, so that's actually another question I know people are gonna ask is what brands should they be looking for?
I mean, there's lots and lots of name brands out there that'll work. It's probably easier to stay away from the Walmart, Target brands. You know, if you see something that says Hyper or Huffy
Or Schwinn.
or Schwinn,
Walk away.
right, walk away. Go to your regular, reputable mountain bikes.
Yeah, that's true. It's really hard to list all of them because there are so many really good quality brands out there.
So, where are you going to go to try to find a used mountain bike?
I'm probably going to go to the marketplace.
The Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, for sure.
So we have bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 used mountain bikes in this garage.
Yes,
And we found every last one of them on the Facebook Marketplace.
absolutely.
So I think the Facebook Marketplace is an absolute good place to go. Two other options for you are your local classifieds and Craigslist. And then the final one that I will absolutely endorse is Pink Bike. Now, pinkbike.com is a marketplace for mountain bikers by mountain bikers. So anything that you find there, usually you can find some good deals if you know what you're looking for, but I trust Pink Bike.
Okay,
So
good. Yeah, and if you have, I don't know, any further questions, every town I've ever been to has a local bike shop where they are so knowledgeable because they love bikes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Go to the local bike shop.
Yeah.
Make friends. Those guys love hanging out. They love talking bikes.
Absolutely.
One last point.
Okay.
If you're going to buy a used bike, you may have to do some work on it yourself or take it to the local bike shop to get it fixed. Hold this for me. If you're going to work on your own bikes, you need to have a toolkit.
Oh my gosh, yes. Can I just reiterate? You have to have the tools. Oh my gosh, when Dave started learning how to fix bikes,
Hey, let's not go there.
he tried to do it without the proper tools. Don't.
It was
Oh
not. It was not good.
No, it was please buy the tools.
I got this little bike kit on Amazon for about $40, $50. I'll leave the link in the description below.
Worth every penny.
It doesn't have every tool you need, but it has all the basics. So you can do a lot of this work yourself. So many things just take a few minutes of YouTube and a tool, and you'll get this figured out. Bike mechanics are not complicated.
No, they're really not.
There you have it. We bought all 4 of our kids mountain bikes in the last year or 2. None of the mountain bikes have we ever spent more than $300 on. I can say that I purchased 4 mountain bikes for all of my kids for less than $1,000. Okay, so to recap, we got this bike for Tyler. We paid $100 for it, and it took about $50 to $75 to fix that up. This one we bought for $200, and it worked right out of the gate. We have done nothing to it. This bike we bought for $250, and we've done nothing to it. This bike we bought for $90, and we took some hard work and labor and fixed it up, but it cost no money in parts. And then this bike we bought for $90, and it cost about $200 to fix up. So all in all, not a bad haul. The Frugal Fit Mom does grocery hauls, the Frugal Fit Dad does bike hauls. That's probably a little on the expensive side for many of the toys and things that you guys might have around the house, but it is the cheapest way that I know how to get into mountain biking as a family. It's an investment, but remember, it's an investment in your family's memories and time and not in things. It's not about the bikes necessarily, it's about where it can take you and what you're going to do together to have a good time and teach your kids great values. Are there other things that I didn't mention that you do to help get yourself a good deal on a bike? If there is, please tell us what it is down below. All right, everybody, thanks so much for joining in on this video. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.